I was reading about a gentleman called Albert Bandura. He was known as one of the greatest living psychologists till about 2021. Why I say 2021? He passed away last year. So Albert Bandura, so he's been considered amongst those Sigmund Freud, Skinner, Jane. Any of you interested in psychology? Yes, you may have heard about these names. So Albert Bandura is actually amongst those all-time great psychologists. And he gave a great principle. He used to call it a guided success principle or a guided strategy in terms of how do you really get small steps of success to somebody. This gentleman Albert Bandura actually used to cure phobia, snake phobia. So he had a methodology. First step, he used to get people into a room, like all of you. He used to get people in a room which had a one-way looking glass. And on the other side was a person who was draped. The snake was draped all along his body. Exactly as I see all of you in this room. Many of you are right now in that transition phase. When I say a transition phase, not really you put in your papers. Many of you are mentally transitioning. Most of you are in that room wherein you are kind of looking beyond that glass. जिंदगी कैसी है उस ग्लास के आगे? कैसे लोग दिखते हैं वहां पर? हमारी तरह दिखते हैं लेकिन बात कुछ अलग करते हैं, काम किसी और तरह से करते हैं, तो आप उस तरह से ग्लास को देख रहे हैं. First phase. And then he used to ask a question to all those people who he got in that room. What do you think is the snake going to do? अब आप बताइए, वो ग्लास की तरफ देख रहा है एक आदमी कि आगे अजगर लिपटा हुआ है. आप बहुत डरते हैं. आपसे मैं पूछता हूँ क्या करेगा सांप? क्या बोलते थे लोग? खा जाएगा, इसको कुचल के मार देगा. But none of that happened, He used to stand with that person for about 5-7 minutes. The snake was kind of lazily dangling around his body, not doing anything. So that person got a sigh of relief that what I thought is not true. Second stage, now he used to take them to the door of the room. The door is open. Door of the room. Now that actually happens when you actually put in your papers. The door of the room. You're still seeing it from a distance, but mentally you made up your mind. And third step, you used to take the person near to the snake and actually ask the person to touch the snake. And you know what happened? This is all documented. The phobia got cured. And he actually made a double check, even after many months. For all the people who went to the room and touched the snake, they were never afraid of snakes after that. Meaning thereby, for those of you who really now started to think about transitioning, believe me, it's a pretty safe world out there. कुछ नहीं होने वाला. बहुत खूबसूरत जिंदगी है उधर.